What is the importance of Rathyatra? The Rathyatra or chariot festival holds immense spiritual significance in Hinduism. It symbolizes the divine journey of Lord Jagannath along with his siblings Balabhadra and Subhadra from the main temple to the Gundicha temple. Spirituality, it represents the Lord's desire to come out of the sanctum and bless all devotees, especially those who cannot visit the temple. It is also considered a celebration of universal brotherhood and inclusively. Why do people like Rath Yatra? People are drawn to the Rath Yatra because of its deep spiritual meaning, grand celebrations, and the rare opportunity to pull the ropes of the Lord's chariot. Devotees believes that pulling the rod cleans one's sins and brings divine grace. The festival also include music, chanting, community, celebration, and the feeling of being in the Lord's physical presence on the streets. How did Sri Ramakrishna Deva shows his own life in Balaram Mandir? At Balaram Mandir, Sri Ramakrishna shared his spiritual experiences and taught through his own life. He demonstrated renunciations, devotions, purity, and God consciousness, not only through words but by living them. In Balaram Mandir, he spent time with his devotees, showing how divine life could be lived amidst the household world. His presence there turned the house into a holy place of spiritual awakening and practical Vedanta. Why did Sri Ramakrishna say about the Rath Balaram Mandir? On the day Rathyatra, Sri Ramakrishna once visited Balaram Mandir and observed the festival with great joy. He said that the Lord himself comes out of the temple to meet the devotees and compare the chariot to the human body, which must carry the divine within. He also remarked that watching the wrath or touching the rope with the devotions purifies the heart and awakens divine love. His joy during the Rath Yatra was childlike, filled with the bhakti, reflecting his deep inner unity with Jagannath, whom he saw as another form of his chosen deity. What is the importance of Rath Yatra? The Rath Yatra, also known as the Chariot Festival, is one of the most sacred and celebrated events in the Hindu tradition. It marks the divine journey of Lord Jagannath, a form of Lord Krishna, with his brothers Balabhadra and sister Subhadra from their main temple to the Gundicha temple, which is believed to be the house of their aunt. This journey symbolizes the Lord's love and compassion for all beings, especially for those who cannot enter in the sanctum. Spiritually, it teaches us that God is not confined to temples. He steps down into the world to bless his devotees. The pulling of the chariot by thousands of devotees signifies their eagerness to draw God into their hearts. The celebration also reminds us of the impermanence of the world and encourages detachment, surrender, and devotion. Why do people love the Rathyatra? People love the Rathyatra for several reasons. Number one, spiritual thrill. It offers a rare chance to see the deities outside the temple and feel their living presence among the people. Devotional emotions. Pulling the robes of the Lord chariots is considered a sacred act believed to destroy sins and bring divine grace. Thirdly, community spirit. The entire festival is a joyful event with the kirtan, dancing, and prasad, creating a deep sense of unity among all, regardless of caste or creed. Fourthly, cultural heritage. Rathyatra has deep roots in Indian traditions and reflects the glory of temple rituals, art, music, and devotions. It is said that even a glance at Lord Jagannath during Rathyatra can uplift a soul. Such is the divine magnetism of the festival. How did Ramakrishna Deva reflect his divine life at Balaram Mandir? Balaram Mandir was a residence of Balaram Bose, a close householder, disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. The master often visited this house and many important spiritual conversation took place here. Sri Ramakrishna didn't merely preach. He lived his message at Balaram Mandir. He interacted with the devotees in the most natural and compassionate manner, revealing the essence of spiritual life through humor, stories, parables, and direct perception of the divine. Here he showed how a householder home to can become a temple through sincerity and devotions. His own life was living a scripture. He demonstrated how the ideal of renunciation, selfless love, and God consciousness could be practiced in daily life. Even casual visited by him transformed Balaram Mandir into a sacred place of spiritual awakening and service. Why did Ramakrishna say about the Rathyatra at Balaram Mandir? During one Rathyatra celebration at Balaram Mandir, Sri Ramakrishna was joyous, childlike, and divine. He joined the devotees singing and dancing, fully immersed in devotional ecstasy. He remarked, just as the Lord comes out of the temple in the Rathyatra to give darshan to all, so to does God manifest in the heart of the sincere devotees. He saw the Rath not just as a cart, but as a symbol of the human body, which must carry the divine within, pulling the chariot. He said was like pulling the divine closer to one's soul. He encouraged everyone to participate with the pure heart, sayings, to touch the rope of the Lord's chariot with the devotion is to touch the feet of the God Himself. He saw no difference between the Jagannath and Krishna, or Ram or Kali, all were the same divine. And during the Rathyatra, he felt that God was moving among the people as a friend, a beloved, and a protector. Thank you.